Yo! Video games.
Alright, his rats are showing. Just woke up. Muffin, I've been meaning to get your opinion on this. What do you think of the fact that Blackout is going to outlive Warzone? Warzone will be taken offline and killed before Blackout.
What the fuck? I got Jinra?
How sad! How sad is? We gotta go there. Okay, Muffin. He ran away. He heard that. I was like, nope. I ain't gonna address that.
Right there.
Yeah, that's a follow-up, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, Jesus, I went far.
Oh, that's what. Oh my god, that's what it is. Getting my stuff. What am I supposed to do after that?
Honestly, good. Fucking name. Well, this is Warzone 1. 2 is staying. Warzone 1, Caldera. Company's a fucking mess. To be fair, Muffin, they've been a fucking mess for a while.
That's for years.
Wow.
You did for Dang 30.
I never liked Verdank that much, but yeah, in hindsight. They're even worse now. True!
Oh no, I should have really punished.
Here's the thing, like, game has a player base big enough for all your games.
Oh,
Let the players decide. Do what fucking Smash did. Hey, what are more people playing? Okay, then we have to just.
I'll take it.
Just Jesus. His name is Bobby
Can't take that. I was taking the first one, but not the second one. I can take the first one.
That's a good point. Warzone 2 had a chance to fix the wrongs of the first, but only created more.
They changed it needlessly.
Yes.
Like they did not need to change shit. They just needed to expand it, and they're like got too fucking money hungry. Put a 2 behind it, everyone's gonna buy more shit.
Mm-hmm.
New. I give you new stuff. You know if the stuff is bad.
Oh, carried the wrong time.
Oh, wrong one. God dang it. Okay, okay. I think, Activision is running out of cash cows. They had Tony Hawk, they had, you know, Guitar Hero,
Skylanders.
Skylanders. At a certain point, like, they gotta stop getting lucky.
They were so fucking lucky.
They got lucky.
They had this stupid ass streak, and COD lasted forever.
For a crazy amount of time.
But yeah, like they basically, because they had Tony Hawk and they drove it into the ground with releases. And they did it with Guitar Hero. They did it with Skylanders.
All they do is drive.
Somehow
all they do is milk.
Somehow people didn't get bored of COD, but I think that maybe the tide is starting to shift on it. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with
Here's the problem: they don't have fucking anything left. They stopped making other games.
Other games, they're just done. They can only milk for so long. And they just been lucky with all these other games that they can milk. It's amazing.
They just hop from one fucking Omega franchise seller to the other.
Oh my god.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, what you guys have to understand is there are millions.
I don't know what it is, dude. When I play here, I do shit. When I play at my house, I play against Max and at my house, I do totally fine. I play here and I cannot get my shit right at all.
And the offline is a big part of it.
I guess. Because online, it feels like it's playing offline anyway.
It does.
Yeah.
But the difference is like only a couple of frames, and it's.
I wonder if it's the TV. My TV is probably not as like plays like.
Maybe.
Because your TV is like, you know, ultra high def, you know, perfect frames and shit. I'm probably just used to playing with like delay because my TV.
More by it.
Yeah, if my TV has input delay, then Max's definitely doesn't, and I'm just used to it.
What's up, Forever Ranchu? Yeah, but what was like? There are millions. I mean this, millions, millions. A number your brain cannot comprehend looking at.
Thanks, I'll get modern controls after this.
Of the millions of people who only buy Call of Duty once a year. That's it. That's all they play.
Whoa.
They just buy Call of Duty. Maybe they buy Madden, and Madden's in the same boat. Madden and FIFA. There are millions of people who every year all they play is COD. All they play is COD, or all they play is Madden.
You know what those people do? They make millions when they go to like these professional tournaments. Millions.
I don't think anyone's making millions off Call of Duty.
Oh, are you kidding me? You've seen those tournaments?
I
You've seen
don't.
those tournament pools?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't think they have millions of dollars of prize pools in COD tournaments.
Well, I mean, it's a team, like usual.
Yeah.
And those
I
teams
don't
make-
know if millions of dollars is being floated around in COD. Maybe, but I don't think it's that
It is
high.
at high level, but
Yes.
it's like that's like a once a year kind of thing.
Yeah. You got what is it? The DOTA tournaments, was it Rocket League tournaments? Like those things are light years ahead of anything.
Oh yeah. Oh, that I have that for
Yeah.
sure. I just don't
FIFA
know. If,
tournaments.
I don't know if COD is
COD is definitely up there.
making. I don't know if COD has $1 million prize pools.
Yeah,
Millions.
but again, you're right, Chat. You do have to split that stuff between the managers and
Yeah.
the team, and they got like major pro level managers and fucking commentators and facilities and arenas and shit. Like they are making money, man.
There's millions prize pool for a CEO. Yeah. Yeah. What was like? How much money is the biggest? I don't know. I don't know if COD actually has that much.
The biggest pool would probably be Dota, or maybe.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, what is COD?
Oh, what's COD's biggest one?
Yeah, COD does not have any term for millions of dollars in prizes. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't. Look at the COD League or whatever. I don't think it has that much. Whatever. Not the point. Point is just that. Yes.
Point now.
The point is just that, like, yeah, there's like the reason, like, why do
Oh,
people
my
buy
hand
this? Like,
slipped.
some people only play one fucking game a year, and it's COD.
That's bad. I ran out of meter.
Yeah, that's the thing. COD isn't international. Like Dota is.
I had to do it, man. I was like, he's coming at me with everything. Okay.
CJ level 1 have invincibility?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, I was about to say it's a big kick.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it did or not.
Yep. I don't fuck those up. I'm at the house, man.
That's 1.2 million for first place. Damn. 650 for the second. And that's for a team, right? Still, that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money. It was 4.6 in 2020. Damn.
4.6? Yep.
A lot of money. Music.
Oh, too slow.
1.2 million between 5 people. I mean, that's
Oh,
still
dear.
that's still a lot of fucking money.
Hey, hey, hey.
And I dropped it.
Man, what a good punish I did on my part. Whoa. Sucks.
What is the? Now I'm curious. Now, what is the first place for Dota 2 or League of Legends right now? Like the biggest tournament for either of those.
Really?
Dota 2 is projected to have a prize pool of 25 to 30 million US dollars.
30?
25 to 30 million dollars.
Jesus.
Why am I still playing that? You beat it.
Was that Dota 2? 30 million for
Getting it up.
Dota. Holy fucking shit.
Dota's the serious shit.
It's 15 million for first place. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, Dota and League. You know,
Those guys are on another.
So what,
fucking-
like what? If you have 5 people on a team and you have 15 million, like everyone's going home with $3 million.
Yeah, they're rich.
Now,
Fucking
well,
Christ.
don't forget the
Which is
managers
fuck.
too. The managers and the promoters and all that shit. They still get a cut too. But I mean, it's just
No, first place is 15 though.
Jesus.
The total was 40 million in 2021. Fucking God. Money.
A lot of people watching. A lot of people supporting, man. Like, games aren't what they used to be, man. I remember I used to hear about that shit. It's like, oh, these Korean teams, they play these fucking tournaments and they make millions of dollars. I'm like, shut up, man. Shit is fucking global, man. Those FIFA tournaments, man. Those guys are light years
Oh,
ahead.
FIFA makes so much fucking
Yeah,
money.
they're light years ahead of anything that, fucking FGC can make.
Oh yeah. They won 1.5 million, then ran on a Ferrari. Is that burning it?
Right?
Max, how much does a Ferrari cost?
Oh, it really depends which year you want.
guess.
You can get like a 20-year-old Ferrari for under 100,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about a modern? What about a new one?
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, you're
Hundreds of thousands, $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
For a brand new
Like
Ferrari.
a new California Ferrari. What was it called? Chad, the California something. It's like 400 grand. Some crazy shit.
The name of the model is called the
California, something like that.
Huh.
Chad will correct me.
Just for the car. For a 2024 Ferrari, about 400K.
Yeah. I only know because I watched Doug DeMuro.
Why? Why does it cost so much? How many do they even make?
Well, that's the point. They don't make too
They
many.
don't make too many.
Okay. They ain't after Ron,
So you can get the
California.
exclusive thing. That's the whole point of being rich, is that you get the exclusive stuff that no one gets.
And then you implode in a submarine.
Yeah.
Oops. Too
Touche.
soon. Too soon. I only feel bad for the kid.
Nice. Oh, that was a risk. That was a risk.
Yeah, all Ferraris are like hands made and shit. Whoa. God damn.
Funny how no one feels sorry for them. It cost $250,000 to go on it. If you have $250,000 of just fuck you money, it's like,
So the thing
you
is,
have enough money to be smart about this.
it sucks it happened to them, but they did not feel any pain.
That's true, which is a
So wait,
positive.
they didn't drown. The thing exploded.
It imploded.
So it imploded.
It imploded.
And considering
They
the
died
depth they
instantly.
were
it crushed
at,
inside itself.
Yep.
so here's the crazy science behind it. Considering the depth they were at, if that implosion happened, they would have been crushed in a microsecond. It takes like 13 milliseconds for the brain to even process visual information.
Yeah.
They would have been crushed in a microsecond, gone from this to this in a fucking microsecond. You would not even have the opportunity to see or gather the information. You went from existing to suddenly not existing. Like,
So they just went too deep, and the machine itself wasn't capable of happening.
oh no, the
they-
hull was made of carbon fiber.
Right, and they were like the people that were working on it had actually sued or were suing because they were ignoring it and they were making
No, the guy
they
that
got
made
fired.
this, the guy that made the sub was on the ship and he died.
No. The people that were also working on it, there were multiple engineers, right?
Yeah.
They were complaining about this thing is not up to par.
Oh no, they knew.
Yeah, they knew.
They all warned him.
Yeah, and
And they went through it anyway.
And the guy that went down there with him said, "You know what? You're fired." and they actually sued. They were suing him because they were wrongfully terminated.
Yeah.
And of course the legal stuff isn't out of the way while he's still diving.
They fired people because they weren't ambitious enough or
Yeah.
young enough.
Yeah.
Like, James Cameron said it pretty eloquently. They had a carbon fiber hull, and upon revisit, carbon fiber will wear faster than steel.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea.
Yeah.
Everyone tell them don't do this.
Yeah.
Well, there's a great quote from the guy where he's like, "Everyone told me not to do this, but I'm a pioneer. I'm a maverick or whatever."
Yeah, some dumb shit.
And I'm like, that's what I'm doing, and I'm like,
Even NASA said no. Yeah, I can imagine.
well, the thing is that like, if I had again $250,000 of fuck you money, in the one guy's case, $500,000 for him and his son.
Yeah.
Just fuck you money. Let's go do this for a weekend. I would be asking every fucking question I could about something like that. I want this to have NASA levels of contingency plans.
Nobody on that boat knew, or that sub knew the details of that stuff, except for the guy that was running.
Yeah, dude, the documents they signed, 5 times it mentions death.
Yeah.
Like, it mentions death a lot, which should be like a big warning.
But honestly, $250,000 to those guys was just like $5 to us.
Right, but I'm just like,
They're not even worried about it.
I'm fucking poor, but even I would know that going to the bottom of the fucking Atlantic Ocean, you know, in a fucking tin can, I'd want to know everything about that shit.
And you probably sold them the dream of, yeah, you know what, hey, we've done this multiple times.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's nothing wrong, you know.
You just assume, like, you go on an airplane, you're not going to ask everything about the goddamn airplane.
And the big kicker, I bet, was him saying, I'll go down there with you to show you that.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
It's safe. Trust
Exactly.
me, I'm going to go out here with you. I'll risk my life with you. Well, you're dead with them now.
I mean, I have a vague concept of the science of how planes work, but I know when you're going down to that depth, we're talking about pressure beyond your comprehension.
Yes, well,
So,
people don't understand that. That's the problem. Is that people don't understand how risky what they're doing is. People don't understand that if you go down like 1,000 feet, the pressure will fucking kill you.
Yeah. Titanic is going to do it, all right.
Yeah, that's the thing. Titanic now has 2 wrecks next to it for the same reason.
If I literally had that kind of money,
you know what? That's a great example. The Titanic, they told everybody, yeah, this fucking thing is
right, but
invincible.
that's a fucking boat going across the water.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Well, I mean, you're in this tinfoil thing that you think
And
is
there's many
invincible.
boats that have gone across the ocean before.
Yeah.
Like, I can definitely see the difference there.
Confidence is a killer. But it also advances mankind.
It's more like, I have money, I don't need to listen to things.
Yeah, if I had that kind of fuck you money, you know what I would do? I would get in touch and be like, when's James going on a deep sea dive? I want to go with him on his next deep sea dive. Because A, he's done this a bunch. B, he knows what he's doing. And C, he's a big famous fucking movie director. I want to go on an expedition with a big famous fucking movie director. I'm not going to go with some schmuck who's just like, oh yeah, it's totally safe, bro, trust me.
I don't think
here's my 2005 Logitech controller, which I used to pilot.
I don't know this guy's whole background, but I don't think he was some schmuck. I think he was a guy who has history in that field. But he also
he has history now.
He is history.
No, he's
Pretty much
history
responsible for like the only submersible incident in like almost 100 years.
I'm sure he was also one of the only options.
It's a very small community.
Yeah.
Not many people do this shit.
I'm pretty sure he was also one of the only options to actually
He's
go.
probably the only one who's offering dumb tours and fucking
to go see the Titanic.
Yes, he saw a money opportunity. Like they built the carbon fiber hull out of like used shit from Boeing.
Yeah.
That was not graded like normally.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd literally, if I had that money, I'd be like, I'm gonna go with James Cameron. Like, yes, the movie director, because he's been to the deepest part of the planet. He's like one of the only humans who have gone that deep.
James Cameron is shockingly like one of the leading world experts on the science. He built the fucking hull of his ship with another guy.
And you gotta think about those guys who also take the spaceships. They actually go on a space and like the.
Space is equally as scary.
So
That's equally as
they're
fucking
taking
scary.
just that same kind of risk as well.
And the thing is, well, space is significantly less dangerous than the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I got
In
it.
space, you have a chance. Like, if you are left without oxygen, like, you know, you actually have a chance to get back to something. At the bottom of the ocean, you're just dead. You're done.
The bottom is like being in a fucking black hole.
Yes, it literally is. You're just dead. There's no surviving in that water. Nice, you got it.
There's not even technology to get you out.
Yeah, there's no way.
If that sub was like stuck, there's no technology yet that we could go down and grab him like some fucking like, you know, claw.
So James was talking about how he heard about this system and how if there's a hull breach, there's a warning to tell the passengers. And he's like, you guys have no fucking clue what you're doing.
No.
Why the fuck do you have a hull breach warning? Why would you design that? There's no need for it. Like, there's no...
Hull breach where you're dead.
Yeah, like, why would you design a submersible where there's any opportunity or any chance that there could be, like, a hull breach of some kind? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I think if there's like something wrong with the sub, like the crew just knows they're dead. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It was actually about to die.
It was actually a sad story. This happened to a Filipino submarine. It was a military one. There was like a problem with one of the navigation parts, and the sub was just falling, and there was no way for them to get out. And so they just said, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna sing a song, and people will just remember us from that. So they all just got together and sung a song in the end because they just knew there was nothing they could do.
We're fucked.
You're fucked. You're done. So they all just said, fuck it.
Yeah, just swim up.
Yeah, Dean Sam's been to the Titanic 33 times.
And he's one of, like, 3 people that have been to the deepest level of the planet.
Yeah, dude.
Like, 3 people.
Trench.
Like, right next to the Mariana Trench. Challenger Deep.
He went into it.
He's made also 2 fucking movies about deep sea diving.
That man's a crazy fool.
Well, okay.
South Park joke is there for a reason.
He has a shit ton of money, right? But here's the thing. He spent like fucking 10, 15 years of his life learning how to do this shit. It wasn't just like, I want to pay some guy to drop me down here. It was like, I want to know the science of fucking everything I'm about to do.
He learned everything, yeah.
Like, I want to become an expert in this field.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like, the ship that's required to go down to the bottom of the ocean is 10 times more crazy than like a fucking rocket ship.
Yes, it has to be. It has to be safer.
Yeah.
It's basically he's in like a phone booth too.
Yeah,
He's like
it's
propped
small.
up.
You just you have
in this,
no
like,
room.
tube, and he's just
Because that thing is
sit
keeping
like that.
fucking keeping you alive.
Yeah.
What time is it? Jesus Christ.
Late.
Yeah, it's
already-
Yeah, I got no time right now.
Let's call it that. It's 3. We started a little late today. We got our MK1 time. We had some good combos. We got to play Street Fighter. Anyway.